Have you ever heard of a tussle between billionaires? Musk has repeatedly and publicly called Bezos a copycat. Once after Amazon announced its plans to launch internet beaming satellites, and again when Amazon acquired self-driving taxi company Succes. Musk poked at Bezos in 2019 after the unveiling of the Blue Origin's concept of a lunar landing vehicle called Blue Moon. Tesla Incorporated's Elon Musk spoke out in opposition to President Joe Biden's signature economic package, questioning the need for legislation that would support electric car adoption due to concerns. Well, if Musk says so. Or maybe he's not a fan because it would negatively impact his wallet more so than the deficit. Not only this, Elon Musk warns both Biden and Bezos. Hello and welcome to Elon Musk Daily. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and hit the notification bell to get updated with technology trends. We bring you the video related to Elon Musk's clash with Biden and Jeff Bezos, so stick till the end. Elon Musk, who was just named Times Person of the Year, didn't hold back when discussing his billionaire rival, Jeff Bezos. It's safe to say Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos won't be having dinner together anytime soon. Musk, who was named Times Person of the Year this week, spoke about Bezos during an interview. In addition to being the head of the electric car company Tesla, Musk is also the founder of the aerospace manufacturer SpaceX, which directly competes with Bezos' Blue Origin. Speaking briefly about Bezos, Musk said in an interview that while his fellow billionaire has reasonably good engineering aptitude, he feels Bezos does not seem to be willing to spend mental energy getting into the details of engineering. He does take himself a bit too seriously, he added of Bezos. In some ways, I'm trying to goad him into spending more time at Blue Origin so they make some progress. As a friend of mine says, he should spend more time at Blue Origin and less time in the hot tub. Musk and Bezos' companies have created tension between the pair in the past. Earlier, Blue Origin filed a 50-page complaint to the Government Accountability Office after NASA awarded a $2.89 billion contract to transport astronauts to the moon to SpaceX. The contract, which NASA announced on April 16th, tasks SpaceX with building a lunar lander that will put humans on the moon for the first time since December 1972. In the complaint, Blue Origin accused NASA of moving goalposts for the company. In NASA's own words, it has made a high-risk selection, Blue Origin said in the statement. Their decision to eliminate opportunities for competition significantly narrows the supply base, and not only delays, but also endangers America's return to the moon. Elon Musk repeated prior criticism of fellow billionaire space mogul Jeff Bezos as their respective companies continue to battle in federal court and in front of regulators. You cannot sue your way to the moon, no matter how good your lawyers are, Musk said. Bezos' Blue Origin is suing SpaceX, by the way, of NASA, in the U.S. federal courts of claims over a $2.9 billion astronaut lunar lander contract the agency awarded Musk's company earlier this year. Blue Origin went on a public relations offensive in August after the Government Accountability Office shot down the company's protest, with Bezos' venture calling SpaceX's Starship rocket an immensely complex and high-risk way to deliver NASA astronauts to the moon. Additionally, Amazon has filed protests to the Federal Communications Commission over SpaceX proposals for its Starlink satellite internet. Amazon is working on its own satellite internet called Project Kuiper, and said in an August filing that SpaceX's latest Starlink amendment fails every test of the FCC. Musk's company responded by pointing out that Amazon has lodged objections to SpaceX on average about every 16 days this year, with the CEO following up on Twitter. Filing legal actions against SpaceX is actually his full-time job, Musk tweeted of Bezos. Musk, speaking to Recode editor-at-large Kara Swisher at CodeCon, said he didn't know why Bezos wasn't putting more effort into the space company he founded in 2000. While Bezos was doubling the amount of time he spends weekly at Blue Origin, his commitment is limited to 2 afternoons a week. When Swisher asked Musk if he was recently spoken to Bezos, Musk said he has not verbally, but does subtweet if you will. I have encouraged him to emphasize getting to orbit, Musk told Swisher. Musk also said he thinks it is cool that fellow billionaire Bezos and Richard Branson are spending money on the advancement of space. I think ultimately humanity should want to be spacefaring civilization out there among the stars, Musk said. All these things that we see in science fiction, movies, and books, we want those to be like real one day, not always fiction. So I think it is good that people are spending their money advancing space technologies. And now comes his rivalry with Joe Biden. After SpaceX completed a historic private spaceflight, CEO Elon Musk took a potshot at President Joe Biden, who had yet to remark on the company's and civilian flight crews' accomplishments. One of Musk's 60 billion followers on social media networking platform Twitter asked him, "The President of the United States has refused to even acknowledge the 4 newest American astronauts who helped raise hundreds of millions of dollars for St. Jude. What's your theory on why that is?" Musk replied, "He's still sleeping." SpaceX safely returned its Crew Dragon spacecraft from orbit. The capsule carried the 4 members of the Inspiration 4 mission back to Earth after 3 days in space. One major goal of Inspiration 4 mission was to raise $200 million for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. It had raised $160.2 million. Celebrating after Inspiration 4 splashdown, Musk pledged to contribute $50 million personally, pushing the campaign's total raised to $210 million. Top NASA officials have congratulated Musk and SpaceX on the Inspiration 4 mission. SpaceX competitors acknowledged it too, with accolades from Boeing, Lockheed Martin, Blue Origin, and Musk's peer and rival Jeff Bezos shared on social media. This marked the first private SpaceX spaceflight with a non-professional crew. Additionally, the mission involved the first black woman to serve as a spacecraft pilot, the youngest American to become an astronaut to date, and the first person to fly in space with a prosthesis. Although Musk recently stated that he would prefer to stay out of politics, his quip indicated a willingness to needle the Democratic president and repeat a right-wing taunt about Biden. During his 2020 campaign, former President Donald Trump frequently insulted then-candidate Biden by calling him Sleepy Joe. More recently, Trump sent Biden sarcastic well wishes ahead of a summit with Russian President Vladimir Putin in June. He said in an emailed statement at the time, "Good luck to Biden in dealing with President Putin. Don't fall asleep during the meeting, and please give him my warmest regards." SpaceX generally enjoys a good relationship with the federal government. For example, it won a $2.89 billion contract to build NASA's next crewed lunar lander, beating out Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin and Leto's subsidiary Dynetics. And SpaceX has flown 10 astronauts to the ISS for NASA to date. However, SpaceX is also under investigation by the Department of Justice after accusations that it discriminated against a job applicant based on citizenship status, a probe that began during the Trump administration. In addition to his responsibilities at SpaceX, Musk is concurrently the CEO of electric vehicle maker Tesla. Tesla is also a supplier to SpaceX. In that capacity, he recently bemoaned a Biden administration proposal that would allocate an extra $4,500 in incentives to buyers of certain new electric light-duty passenger vehicles. One stipulation of the proposal is that electric vehicles should be union-made domestically. While the company does operate a battery factory in Nevada and a vehicle assembly plant in California already, with another under construction outside of Austin, Texas, Tesla is the only U.S. automaker whose production is not unionized here. Musk said on Twitter of the proposal, "This is written by Ford UAW lobbyists, as they make their electric car in Mexico. Not obvious how this serves American taxpayers." That said, this is it for today's video. So what is your take on this matter? Tell us in the comments. If you want to see our upcoming videos, ring the bell icon, and don't forget to like our video as well. That's all from my side. Thanks for watching.